guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So today we're continuing story homes, and I know it's been a while since I have built one of these. Just been busy with work. I'm not going to talk about it too much because I realize I talk about it in every single speed build. So today we're not going to talk about work. No, I've actually had the day off, so quite nice to just have a day off now and then. But anyways, this house is made for the Harp family, which is made by Fefeth Flower Tot. I have serious issues saying that name. Fefeth Flower Tot. Where did that come from? I'm curious. If you're watching this video, please explain it to me. But anyways, they are Julie, who's the mom, and then we got Felicity and Marcus that are the twins. They're currently children, and then they have a dog called Teddy and a cat called Mindy. So let's just see what Fefeth Flower Tot says about this family. Julie is a hard-working single mom, and she'd have to be, what with a mischievous twins, poor clueless dog, and adventurous cat. However, she still finds time to work on her handiness skills in hope of becoming a world-class furniture making expert. I will put a picture up on the family right here. I had some issues screenshotting them, so you won't get single shots of the twins and the pets because my print screen button stopped working. I don't know why. I tried though. So this is the picture we're gonna get, and you're gonna get a picture of the mama later on, but sorry about that. Sorry about that, Fifth. But anyways, I thought it would be funny to build a single mom who is into, a handy single mom even, a craftsman house. And if you don't know much about architecture, I mean, if you don't know what a craftsman house is, that joke is probably lost on you. I'm sorry. I just thought it would be funny, okay. So I have a weird sense of humor, but I really like how this turned out though. I think it's a very, very small, cute house. For some reason, it's built on a 30 by 20, and it's not, it's fairly small compared to what I usually do with my builds. However, it still took me about 4 to 5 hours to do, and I have no idea how. I've literally gone through all the footage. I took some breaks. There are maybe 40 minutes of the footage that I'm not actually doing anything. I don't know how I ended up with this much footage. I don't know how it took me so long to build this build, but I think I must have gone into, I don't know, maybe I was indecisive, maybe I went into detail, I have no idea. So if you're wondering why I built this small, it's taken 26 minutes to do, that'd be why. I don't know. I'm a slow builder sometimes. I'm also making noises with my chair. I'm sorry about that if you can hear that. And yeah, the wallpaper took me quite a long time to do, honestly, so may have been a part of it. I don't know. I'm very puzzled, but it's fine. Whatever. Let's move on. How are you guys? How excited are you for the game pack that's coming out tomorrow? I have not seen any of the footage yet. I mean, I've seen a few pictures, and that is about, I've seen the trailer too, but that's about it. I usually try to avoid watching the live streams and watching the overviews that are released, well, today. I chose a good day to release a video, I know. Okay, but I usually try to avoid watching those just because I want to see everything firsthand myself in my game rather than going through everything through other people's games beforehand. I get it if that's what you want. I'm not saying that's wrong. Personally, I just want to see it myself firsthand in my own game, so I haven't actually seen anything other than the pictures that I've seen, and then a few pictures, and then I've heard a few things, and also the trailers. So I'm extremely excited though, because I have only heard good things about it so far. So I've also heard that a lot of the items are very versatile, which is something that I was really worried about, but very, very happy. Very, very happy that they're supposedly versatile. We'll see how it goes. I'm currently working on a house, and if you're in the Discord, you'll know the tragedy that happened earlier. I've been working on it for 2 hours, 2.5 hours maybe, and after 1.5 hours, after 2.5 hours, it crashed, and I lost a whole hour of work. Which, I mean, It's fine. It's fine. We're not gonna cry about it. I'm just gonna have to retrace my steps again. I don't know. It happened. It usually never happens in my game. My game never crashes, honestly. But then it happened with the woodland wedding venue. Oh my god, woodland wedding venue that I did last week, possibly 2 weeks ago. Last week, I think. And now it happened again with this current build. So I don't understand what's going on. My game is not supposed to crash. My game doesn't usually crash. But anyways, I'm super excited to be done with that build because it's something quite different from what I've done before. I will say something, it's split level, sort of. Well, no, not really. But we'll see. We'll see what it ends up being. There are 2 levels of ground. I've been trying to add some terrain. Is that what it's called? Terrain to it. So we'll see. I was not good with that in Sims 3. I'll admit my Sims 3 builds were pretty much just squares. I'm not even kidding. So honestly, I wish I could take some pictures of them and send them to you guys, but I don't have the houses anymore, but they're pretty much just squares. So Sims 4 was the first game where I really got into building. So yeah, squares basically. Not that there's anything wrong with squares, I don't know, it's funny looking back at it and you're like, okay, definitely improved just a little bit. Gone from squares to like, I don't know, 4 squares put together maybe, I don't know. With the landscaping on this build, I went a little bit overboard with yellow. I am sorry about that. Looking at it afterwards, I'm like, what were you thinking? Where's all the yellow coming from? I mean, it's fine from the front. I don't mind the front because there's a lot of yellow, there's a lot of green, and then there's some brown and gray on the building, but the backyard looks weird. I'm not gonna lie, it looks weird. But yeah, I thought it would be cute to use that, I don't even know what it's called, but the stuff, that the hanging fabric thing, oh my god, I should probably look that up before. The plate, like the stuff that's hanging over where the couches are in the backyard. What is that called? I have actually no idea. I probably know and I just forgot with like every other word. I don't know, there's always something in my builds that I just don't remember what it's called. And it's frustrating. But anyways, I thought it would be cute to use that also because I've never used it before and I felt like maybe this family would be sitting outside late summer having a barbecue even though they got no barbecue machine because I forgot to put one in there. So there you go. But they do have a bonfire, so maybe they can toast the marshmallows. I don't actually know if the bonfire works. Maybe it's not so smart lighting up the bonfire underneath that. No, don't light up the bonfire. Just ignore that it's there. It's for display. Okay. Anyways, moving on. So with the interior, I did not want it to be too luxurious or anything. I wanted there to be a lot of wooden furniture because she makes furniture. So I had this idea that some of it maybe she made herself. Obviously not the kitchen because I don't know, I just figured she wouldn't make the kitchen. I don't know, to me the kitchen's sort of this thing like that's difficult to make rather than tables, like dinner tables or chairs. The kitchen is just a little bit more complex. I don't know if that's true, it's just a feeling. So maybe not the kitchen, as you can see, not a lot of wood in the kitchen, but for the rest, I did try to pick some furniture that looks like it could maybe have been made by her, just because I thought that would be cute, like give some little story to some of it as well, you know what I mean? So. And you'll also see later on I put in a lot of wooden sculptures because you can make those in the game. So I found them in the debug and also in statues, I think. And then I put them here and there in the build. So you can pretend like she's also made those to like decorate the house as well with some of her works. So I thought that would be cute too. I hope that's okay with you guys. For the pets, I kind of forgot. I don't know why I have a tendency whenever I put pets, whenever I build a house, at the end of the build I'm like, wait, this family was supposed to have a pet. I'm not even kidding. Like even when I build just houses, I forget. I forget that I'm thinking that I thought before I started that there had to be like room for a pet in this house. So you'll see me later on put in some pet stuff because I kind of forgot during building. I think it's because I've gotten so used to just building for Sims rather than pets as well, so it just kind of, it was right after we got the pets expansion pack. It was fine because everything was new, but now I'm just kind of forgotten that it even exists, so I don't know. Sorry about that, but there is room for both pets now, and they even got that vacuum machine that kind of drives around in the house. I have no idea what those are called either. I call it a cheese vacuum. Don't know. It's round. It looks like a cheese wheel, basically. Whatever. So over here you can see I thought that table, but also the chairs could look like she'd made them, so I chose those, especially with the coffee table with the couches. The couches are not made by wood. They're actually base game couches, but I wanted super simple couches, and I'm tired of using the ones from Get Together, and the rest of the couches kind of looked a little bit too, I don't know, antique or luxurious or something else, a little bit too industrial as well, one of them. So I went with the base game couches. They're very clean, very simple, not a lot going on there, but with the coffee table, it definitely looks like something she could have made herself, which I think is very cute. I think it's from Laundry Stuff Pack. Yes, it must be from Laundry Stuff Pack. And then put a lot of mess under the staircase. That's what it's called, not table. A lot of mess under the staircase because I figured that's kind of just where they throw their stuff when they come in the door, you know? Just like put it under the staircase. I wish we could make like proper, actually maybe we can put a, if you place down a staircase, there'll be a wall and you can delete that wall like I've done there, but if you leave it, you can technically put in a door as well, and we could pretend like it's a closet. Would that work? I'm gonna have to test that out in some other build because now I'm curious. So yeah, as you can see, I was kind of trying to figure out what couch I wanted, and I go with that one. Also because I was trying to make it, since she's a single mom, I was trying to make it more feminine rather than anything else, basically. So there's a lot of bright furniture in there, as you can see with the kitchen as well. It's white and light brown, and then there's some pinks in there as well. I changed the rug in the kitchen later on as well. So yeah, and with this TV, I set it down, and then I use these lamps, which kind of looks like sound like speakers, which I thought was cool. I don't know. Okay, I thought it looked cool. Okay. But anyways, how are you guys doing on this Monday? I hope it's not treating you too badly. I know that for myself, when I went to school, that Mondays were just, well, they sucked big time. So I hope there's a word for it when you're like pretend sick on Mondays, Monday tiges or something. I don't fully remember, but there's a word for it. Let me know if you know that word, because it's quite a funny one. I don't know. I read it the other day, but I just seriously don't remember what it was. But anyways, I hope it's not treating you too badly. And are you excited for tomorrow? Like, I know I mentioned it already, but I am so excited. I just want to explore the jungle and build with all the new stuff and just see the prettiness unfold in front of me. I can only imagine, because like I said, I haven't seen anything yet, so I don't know. We'll see, but I'm pretty sure that everything is gonna be good. Have you guys noticed how much better EA has become at making hairs, for example? Also, look at the base game couches here, and then compare them to what is that table? The table behind the bigger couch. There was just some cats and dogs. Cats and dogs. Where the ducks come from? I don't know. Can you like notice the difference in detail? It's crazy how much more detailed everything has become, like with the new stuff packs, game packs, expansion packs, and so on. It's crazy, so I'm so excited to see everything. I cannot wait. I think I've only seen so far the windows with shutters, and what else was there? Maybe a door or something. And the counters, the kitchen counters. I've seen those as well, but I honestly, other than that, I don't know. I've heard there's some hanging ivy. So a lot of plants, but I have not seen any of them. So oh, right, tiles, wall tiles. I've heard about those too. I've seen those too, and they look freaking amazing, so I'm excited for those. Roof tiles as well, and what else is there? Maybe wooden floor planks, I think, but that's about it. That's all I've seen, so I'm just so excited because it looks so good. The stuff that I've seen looks so good. And does the windows open and close? Does anyone know yet? I don't know. I'm gonna have to check it out tomorrow. I just think I saw that they opened and closed, but I could be wrong. I mean, it would be kind of weird if they did because no other window moves. What else? But I mean, whatever. We're gonna figure it out tomorrow. We're gonna look, see what happens, see if I can even use this stuff. I've planned builds, like I haven't started them because obviously I don't have the pack, but I've planned builds that I want to do as soon as I get it, and I'm really hoping that the stuff fits because that's one thing that's kind of risky when you don't watch the live streams and stuff. You can plan stuff, but it might not work out once you get the pack, so I don't know, we will see. I hope that it does because I really, otherwise I'll just build it anyways and we'll figure out something else for the pack. I'm set on building these things, so we're gonna see how it goes, but yeah, anyways. For the outdoor lamps, I usually go for the regular ones, but this time I decided to use those lantern things, I think they're called, because I thought they were cute and feminine, so I put those white ones around the garden. I know they're probably going to be super annoying to maintain considering there's candles in them, but you know, whatever. Can you imagine having to go outside and turn those on every evening? Or not turn on, but like light up every evening? Wouldn't that be great? Probably not. It's The Sims, it's all good. So anyways, this is the downstairs bathroom. Sorry, I've only shown one bathroom. If you guys watch my videos, like normally watch my videos, you'll know that I hate bathrooms. This one is more interesting than my usual bathrooms, I must admit. It's 4x4, whereas my usual bathrooms are 3x2. So as small as possible, basically. But I did try a little bit more with this one. I also forgot everything about laundry until I'd put in the laundry basket and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. So I do place the laundry machines in this toilet, bathroom, sorry, not in the toilet, because they would not fit in there. I placed them in this bathroom and it fits well, I think, because I do like the colors of both the washing machine and well, they have the same color, but the same colors, but I ended up going with like a dark blue and a medium blue maybe, or was it a medium blue and light blue, because it kind of fit the bathroom itself. As you can see, there's some blue going on in there, so don't have much else to say about the bathroom because like I said, I do not like bathrooms. I don't know, have you ever heard of anyone building in The Sims that loves doing bathrooms? Because I haven't. I don't know, some people love doing kitchens, some people love doing living rooms, and others love doing bedrooms. I have never heard about anyone that loves making the bathrooms or the toilets, whatever you want to call them. So if you guys know of anyone, please let me know, because maybe they've made some amazing bathrooms that I can use as inspiration, because my bathrooms suck because I just don't care about them. I did try a little bit with this one just to make it a little bit more feminine and cute with blue, the light blue, and also because I wanted there to be room for everything. They needed both a shower and a bath because this mom is probably stressed out a lot, so she needs both. She needs the shower for those days where she has to hurry, but she needs a bath for those days where she's just stressed out, so she needs both, basically. The upstairs doesn't have, it has the one from Parenthood game pack, so it's a combined thing, but I don't know, I wanted her to have like a luxury tub by herself. I thought that would be cute and nice for her. I also end up putting the cat's litter box in this bathroom. If it's fine, it's light blue, so it's all good. And then just a little bit of clutter in there. But anyways, moving on to the mama's bedroom. So this is Julie's bedroom, and I will put up a picture of Julie right here. She's very, very pretty, very casual. I know the bed doesn't necessarily, you know, fit her style the best, but it was so cute, and I thought I really wanted to make the room very feminine, so I used that dresser as well from the Cats and Dogs, because it just, to me, that just screams feminine, not feminine. I'm sorry, it's because the Danish word is feminim, so it's sort of the same word, but it ends with an M instead of an N. Actually, it ends with yeah, the English word ends with NE, but whatever. Language lessons with Rosa, you're welcome. So sometimes with English, when the words are very, very close to each other, like feminine, feminine, what else is there? I don't remember any off the top of my head, but I often get confused. So you may have noticed that now and then. This was one of those situations. So anyways, I just wanted to make her bedroom a little bit more feminine, so we're using some furniture with a lot of curves on it, because I feel like the furniture from Cats and Dogs especially is very feminine, because it's like curved, as you can see with the dresser. No, you can't see it right now, but you saw it just before. And also those side tables in the bed itself, it's got like these soft curves to it, and then red as well is a color that I think is very feminine. Light blue, light yellow, white as well. So we're going for those overall with this whole house. I feel like this is, I don't know, it wasn't like a conscious decision to go with those colors, but looking back on it, I'm like, yeah, that is actually what I think is feminine. Like, looking at my single mom's apartment back then, I also went for yellow and red, I think, if I recall correctly. So that is just where my mind goes when I think feminine. And I wanted to have some proper wallpaper in there, because I am trying to use more different kinds of wallpaper instead of just sticking to the ones from Parenthood Game Pack. So, I mean, I love how versatile the wallpapers from Parenthood Game Pack are, but I also need to learn how to use the pattern ones, I feel like. So I'm trying with my latest builds. I've been trying to use more different kinds of wallpapers. So with this build, I put them in her room, basically. Baby steps, baby steps. But anyways, this is her kind of working room. It's not really, I think it's supposed to be a study that is probably what you want to call it, but it's her working room. There is the woodworking table in there. There's also I think I put a computer there, but an older one, not a new fancy one. And then I put in a bookcase and a little chair, possibly maybe a couch. It was either a chair or a couch. So it's this little study room where she works mainly, where she makes her furniture and her small wood sculptures and everything. I thought it would be super cute, and I thought the woodworking table would definitely fit better inside. So I imagine that the children aren't allowed in that room. I did place a computer in this room, so you're gonna have to tell the kids not to walk in there, because they probably want to use that computer. But this is her room. This is where she can relax and just like, just do her work by herself, not focus on anything else but her woodworking skills, her handy skills. So I guess this would be the opposite of a man cave, so female cave or woman cave. It's her room, and she does with it what she wants. Oh my god, English today is such a struggle. What is going on? She does with this room what she wants, so she's kind of just like, you know, it's her chilling room. It's where she is by herself. Her kids are not allowed in there. She can work by herself and not focus on anything else. And hopefully they won't make a mess outside or cause trouble of any kind. Be nice to the animals. So anyways, if you guys got any families that you want me to make a house for, remember that you can upload them to the gallery under the hashtag, what is it? AvelineSimsstoryhomes, I think. Or just tag Aveline Sims, and I'll probably check that tag now and then. So if you do have a family, let me know, or just, you know, upload the family and I'll notice and I'll see what I can do about it. I do take quite a long time to get around to everyone, but I do my best. Especially if you got any for the new game pack build, that would be very exciting, but we'll see. I do have quite a lot of households still saved in my library, so we'll see when I can get around to it. But I am enjoying making these homes. It's nice to have someone to actually make a home for, so yeah, let me know, or just, you know, upload the family. If you don't have any as well, you can come to the Discord channel and write the story. If you have a story for a family, you just haven't made a family, that's okay too. You can just come to the Discord, write the story in the stories tab that I do have on there. So there's an invitation link to the Discord channel in the description down below. So if you're interested in that, or if you just want to join the Discord channel as well, you can just come join, talk to us. We're very, very open on there and very, very friendly. No one bites or anything like that. So if you're interested in that, come join us. hang out, talk. We talk about a lot of different stuff on there, and I do show work in progress pictures of my builds as well. Sometimes I post the thumbnail to my cast videos ahead of time as well, so if you want to see some of my stuff before it gets released, also a good tip, join the Discord channel. But yeah, other than that, just upload the family to the gallery and I'll have a look at it as well. So these two rooms are for the twins. I haven't decided which one is the girls' room, which one is the boys' room. I feel like the blue and the yellow one is more for the boy, and I don't know why. I think it was based on their clothing colors actually, because she was wearing a red top and I feel like he was wearing a blue top, but I don't fully remember. I just felt like, I feel like I remember thinking like that when I was building the house. Does that make any sense? So, but you can choose, you can decide whatever. If you want the boy to live in the red room, or to live in the red room. If you want the red room to be the boy's bedroom, then that's okay as well. I mean, it's not set in stone or anything. So they have their little, I know the bedrooms are very small, but they do, I think, I have a feeling that these kids will just run around the house and not care, or just play around in the garden as well. So their bedrooms do not necessarily need to be that big. Plus I tried at the start, because they were so small, I tried to like combine them so that it would be split, but in a funny way, but it just wasn't working out. So I gave up on that. But so now they just have a small bedroom each, but I hope it's fine. So I did give them a little desk area, study area as well, so they can sit there and hopefully do their homework. You never know with mischievous kids. So, and also I gave them a journal each because I figured it would be good for them to sit down and just write thoughts out or something, because they're mischievous. Maybe they just need to like chill down at the end of the day or something. We will see. I don't know. So anyways, we're going into screenshots soon, so I'm gonna wrap up this voiceover. You can download this build off the gallery. My ID is the same as my YouTube name, so AvelineYT, and I think I've ended up calling it probably the Harp's craftsman house or the Harp family's home or something like that. I will write the title in the description down below. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.